Hello YouTube, this is Waynisha Smith and I am here to talk about the new Pokemon Sun and Moon starters. I just saw the trailer and it was great. It was just fantastic, everyone. I really enjoyed it. But it also raised a lot of questions. Like, for instance, it looks like they're going with, this might be the continuation of Pokemon X and Y. It looks like we skip over Z. And in this, I'm going to start off with the starters, of what my opinion of each of the starters are. I'm going to start off with Owlette. Owlette is a grass and flying type. And I love the design of it. It looks like an owl. And of course, it's able to turn its head 360 degrees, because that's what an owl is able to do. They're able to turn their head 360 degrees. And I really think it's the most cutest grass and flying grass starter, even if it is a dual typing, flying type too. But it really is cute, and I really enjoyed myself. I haven't seen a good cute for grass type that was really cute for a while. I mean, I never leaned towards grass types. I've always been a fire or water type of person. But this grass type looks cute, and if for some reason I don't want to do fire or water, I will really be satisfied going with this typing. But let's move on to Litten. Litten is freaking adorable. I love it. I mean, it's not as cute as Owlette, but I love how it looks. I always wanted a cat starter. To be honest, I always love cat Pokemon, and the fact that we have a cat starter is great. And I honestly think this is going to be, when it evolves into it's going to be a dark and fire type. Something that I always sort of wanted. It was in the back of my head. I was like, Waynisha, if I was going to have a starter, what type of starter would I want? I would like a dark type to be my starter, or a fire and dark type, and they deliver. Or maybe they haven't. Maybe it just looks dark type. But I really feel like this is going to be a dark type when it evolves and stuff like that. But to be honest, when I get this game, I'm going with Litten. I already made my decision. I'm going with Litten. I wanted a cat starter. I wanted a fire starter, and I always wanted a dark type starter. And if it isn't, I'm still going with Litten. But if this is a dark type starter, that'll be great. And it's cute. It acts like a cat, and then it gets those little spikes on the back. The next one we have is Popplio, or I can't pronounce it right. Let me know how I pronounce it right. And to be honest, it's cute, but it looks like a dog mixed with a seal. And I think they're going with that look because seal pups do sort of remind you of a dog, or a puppy. But the face, if we were to cut off the body and just look at the face, it looks like a straight dog. It does. I'm sorry. It looks like a dog fused with a seal. But it is cute, and people have been wanting a seal starter or a water starter or at least a seal. Another seal Pokemon that is different but looks more like the world of Pokemon. I have nothing wrong against the white seal Pokemons, but people have been wanting a seal Pokemon that looks straight different from a regular seal of our world. And this is what we have. Popplio. If I'm not satisfied with Litten, like if I start playing the game and Litten is like freaking weak, I think I'll start the game over and go with Popplio. Because like I said, I'm always with the water and fire starters whenever I play a Pokemon game. So this would be my second option. And it looks like it's booming with personality. It has a cute little stance where it goes like this. And it's great. So that's my opinion on the starters. But now let me give you my opinion on the game. It looks like people from XY were coming to a new island, and it's Hawaii, and it looks like we're crashing with our cousin, probably, or maybe our mother moved us somewhere else, who knows. And I gotta say, this trailer was really meant to just showcase the starters, not so much as the trainers or the mechanics in the game. So I don't know if we're able to change our clothing. I don't know if we're allowed to let our Pokemon travel behind us. By the way, Pokemon, please let our Pokemon travel next to us. Let them walk next to us. That's something that I have always wanted it. And let us change our clothes. Like, don't just take that mechanic out. Don't just let that be for X and Y. I really enjoy that mechanic. Because if I'm able to change my clothes, it makes it more personal. It makes me feel like I'm in the game. It makes me feel like I'm the player. And stuff like that. And little details like that where I'm able to change my skin tone and able to change my clothes and walk around the Pokemon world as if I was in there. That would be great. Like, people say it's not that important, but to be honest, it is important to me because I love that mechanic that they added in. And let me travel with my Pokemon. That's another thing that makes it feel more personal. Like, I would gladly trade in the mechanic of the Pokepuffs if my Pokemon is just able to travel next to me. Now, another thing, it looks like the professor of this island is a big fat guy. Or maybe he's a gym leader. I don't know. But this is obviously the Hawaii thing. And it looks like he either might be a gym leader or professor. He might be both because he has that samurai sword in the side of his thing. So he might be a professor or a Pokemon trainer. And it looks great. And I'm also looking at the girl of this version of this game. I don't know if that's the girl that we're going to be traveling with, or I might have to be. And if it is, she has that hat, and I hate that hat for the world. But other than that, she looks pretty solid. And we're dealing with a lot of things. We're seeing our friends. That lady right there, I don't know who that lady is. Maybe she's the girl we're supposed to be. Okay, the island of Hawaii, as we all know, is not that big. Or maybe it is. I don't know, like, really. For me, Hawaii, I don't think is that big. But maybe it's bigger than I think it is. So that's Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I feel like this game is more about the mechanics than it is the actual story. And if it is, that's fine, just as long as your story is not completely stupid. And let me just touch on the legendaries for the moment. I love the Sun legendary right off the back. I really do, because it looks like a lion, a straight up lion. And to be honest, when we have the legendary 3, where we have Entei, we have that electric cat, and we have that blue dog. Entei to me has always been like a lion, but other people has been looking at him like he's a dog or something like that. But we have a straight up, right off the bat, you know what it is, a lion legendary, and it looks cool. It looks cool and solid, and I'm all for it. Like, I have no complaints about it. And then we have Pokemon Moon, they're legendary. It looks like a bird, wraith, harpy thing. Like, it looks cool. It does. But I can't distinguish the fact whether or not if it's a bird or a harpy. Because it has those arms like that on the side. And it's able to fly. So, I don't know. And to be honest, new Mega Evolutions. I hope our starters get Mega Evolutions. That seems like to be a recurring thing. And that will be cool. That will be very, very cool. And I hope we get new Mega Evolutions for other Pokemon too. Like, for instance, I would love to see a Mega Evolution for Meowth. That, like, to be honest, it needs something else to make it look cool. And I got a bunch of other Mega Evolutions in my head that I would love to see them to have, but whatever we get, we get. And I just hope I get those 2 mechanics I want. I want to be able to change my clothes, and I want my Pokemon to be able to travel next to me. And that will be great. So bye everybody, let me know what you think about these new starters, these new evolutions, and what you guys think will be in the game. Because I know everybody will be analyzing every bit of this trailer until we get more information. Until then, guys, have a nice day. Bye, everybody.